It's Friday night and dozens of schools in the city already announcing plans to shift to virtual learning as COVID cases soar. The Philadelphia School District says at least 46 schools will be remote next week, while warning that more schools could close at the very last minute. And Joanne, when it comes to staying in school or going virtual, people are really divided.
Yeah, I would say they're divided, but I would say the majority of parents and most students we talk to say that the students should be in the classroom. They learn best in the classroom. But right now, the head of the state's teachers union is recommending remote learning for students until mitigation efforts are gold standard or until the COVID case numbers start to subside.
I like being in school better than online because it's easier for me to learn, because at home there's a lot of distractions and stuff.
Not too many people will argue with Bucks County sixth grader Katie Mishler on that statement.
Our membership understands and really expects that kids learn better in schools and wants them to be present.
But the head of the state's teachers union now says in-person learning should be paused until very specific conditions are met in each district.
Increasing their efforts on providing vaccines, the accessibility of tests so that they can monitor the population to make sure who's present. And really the new one with Omicron, the upgrade of the PPE, recommending now that they use the KF94s, KN95s, or N95s.
And I understand the teachers' perspectives. It is scary, but the fallout, I think, was just a lot of detriment to the kids, and they really need to be in school. We just have to figure out how to make that work.
Classes were in person this week in the Pennsbury district in Bucks County. The superintendent plans on the same for next week. Dr. Thomas Smith emailed parents and said, "We're doing a whole layered mitigation strategy, masks being one of them. We're still contact tracing for our students. We're still quarantining in addition to our cleaning protocols." One parent I spoke to doesn't see it that way.
It should not be in person for at least a couple months.
Why do you think that?
Because a lot of corona is around.
In Philly, students were remote this week, and officials announced more of the same for next week. Superintendent Height said, quote, "Based on today's data review, we know that at least 46 schools definitely will be 100% virtual next week, Monday through Friday."
We desperately want kids and staff back in schools.
But Steinberg says if the schools can't do it safely, the risk for COVID cases will continue to increase. Now, this evening we heard that the Chester Upland District is making the same decision as most of the Philadelphia schools. They said that they will go virtual. That's the Chester Upland will go virtual all through next week. Obviously, if you're a parent, if you're a student, you need to check the district website throughout the weekend and up till Sunday night to find out if you will be remote or whether you will be back in the classroom. For now, we're live in Yardley. I'm Joanne Pileggi, Fox 29 News. Back to you, Dawn.
All right, Joanne, thank you.